there was a nice little story on ABC about what you can see in the sky in November, at least from here in Australia. Orion, planets like Venus, for instance, and how you would go about seeing it, which I find quite fascinating. But one of the things that that interested me, okay, I want to go out and see this Leonid's meteor shower on November the 18th. There's got to be something about getting in a car, going out there in the middle of nowhere, wherever you have to go, and sort of looking up at the night sky and literally seeing it. There's a whole experience attached to that, which I don't think, obviously, VR, unless it's really well programmed, is going to be able to replicate.
Well, I don't know, unless you open the fridge door to chill it down a little bit in the house or something. Maybe they will be able to do that sometime in the future, probably if they stimulate your brain in a certain way. But you're right, there's nothing better than the real deal. And just on that, it was the other night, just after the supermoon, I was actually with a group of friends, and someone had the timing of the International Space Station on an app that can tell you when it's flying over, and we all went out, and then just below Venus you could see it come across the sky and shoot across the sky. The space station, that is, not Venus. So there's a lot of pleasure to be taken in staring up in the sky, I think, at night. It's beautiful, it's free, and it's a good way to connect with the universe.
Well, and just on that, and even though it's past now, it would appear that early November was Saturn and Venus made their appearance as well. So it's quite fascinating. And I guess one last point to make is it's all from our point of view from this planet too. Like if you're looking, like the configurations of Orion's foot or whatever, and all of that, we're seeing it from our angle, and it emphasizes just how large the universe is and how far away this thing must be. That we're seeing it, maybe that it in proportion that it's sort of small, but actually if you were to go out there, you wouldn't see the correlation potentially because it's so far away.
We're seeing it, years after, hundreds of thousands, billions of years after. So, it's amazing. I think, to think the universe is that old when you stare into space, I think you get a feel for it.